DOA friends, welcome back to my channel. This week, I am attempting to tackle an entire primary bedroom makeover in only 4 days. Is that possible? Honestly, I have no idea, but we're about to find out. So this room belonged to my mother-in-law, Danie, who passed away in January. Sadly, she was battling a very aggressive cancer, and the cancer won. And if you are amongst anyone who has experienced cancer or is experiencing cancer, my heart goes deeply out to you. Cancer sucks, truly. Her daughter Katrina, my amazing sister-in-law, now lives in the home with her son Gordie. For obvious reasons, she hasn't been able to claim this space as her own because to her, this isn't her bedroom. It's taken us all a little bit of time to tackle this one, but I want to completely 180 this bedroom from white and empty space to a dark, moody, nature-inspired sanctuary that's filled with texture and warmth and an organic feel. My goal is to make this room feel so completely different, so completely Katrina, that she feels that this space belongs to her own personal haven. So, if nature-inspired oasis with a strong dark academia and modern cottagecore influences is your vibe, then stick around because this episode is for you. Let's get into it. Editor, roll the tape. Boop. This episode is sponsored by Trainwell. Good morning, friends. Day one of bedroom transformation. So soak up this nice bright room because in 30 minutes time, it is going to be dark and moody like my soul. Okay, do you guys want to see the color we're working with? I'm so excited to see it. Okay, I'm gonna open up the paint can. 1, 2, 3. So this green is called Alpine Trail by Bear. I'm so excited to see this on the walls. I think this is gonna be the perfect tone. So yes, before I spill this on the bed, I'm gonna close this up. I'm gonna get the floors prepped and then we're gonna start painting. I'm so excited. Painting a room is always a great time. And honestly, the prep usually takes longer than the actual task to paint. And let me tell you, we were painting all the surfaces in this color, including the ceiling. So we really had to make sure that the floors were safe and the bed was covered and all those pre-existing holes were filled using spackle, which I love the DAP Dry Decks because it goes on pink and it dries white. So there really is no guessing, you know when it's dry. And we finished with cleaning down the walls, removing any dust, dirt, and debris, cobwebs, you name it. But in no time, we were ready to go. Ooh, I love this color. This is a good green.
It is a good green.
Oh, I'm obsessed. So this wall here actually has a textured wallpaper. Honestly, with the green, I think this is gonna look really cool and kind of like textural, so I'm into it. We're just painting over top. I gotta say, I'm really loving this green. I mean, I've worked with a lot of greens in my life, but this actually might be my favorite. So Bear actually describes this color as mirroring the characteristics of a shadowy forest to create a refined, sophisticated space. And you know what? That is exactly what we were going for. This room needed to feel sophisticated. It needed to feel grown up, yet I wanted it to feel connected to nature. And I just want this space to feel calm and safe, you know, a place to reflect Katrina in this new chapter of her life. Now, I touched on this at the beginning of the video, but losing her mom was obviously so challenging for all of us. She was a rock and a guiding force in our lives, but a few weeks before Danie had passed, the family also lost a close grandparent, and then 3 months prior to that, Katrina lost her partner, Tom, to mental health. Now, that amount of loss was heavy for everyone, but losing your partner, your person, on top of losing a parent and a grandparent, all I can say is that it takes an incredible amount of strength and bravery to keep moving forward, and I am just so proud of her. You know what? It hasn't been easy, and really only time can heal, but what's important is that we recognize this pain and do our best to find ways to make our hearts feel a little lighter in any way that we can. And if that means I gotta paint this entire room dark green to give her the coziest space to start this new chapter, then here I am. Good morning, friends. I am starting my day off with my usual Tuesday morning workout. Actually not sure if we've actually been in here since I made it into like a little makeshift home gym space for my husband and I. I still use it. I don't get to share these workouts with you very often, but today's video is kindly sponsored by Trainwell, so I thought we could do this one together. I've been talking about Trainwell since October of 2023, and I'm still going strong, but if you're unaware of what Trainwell is, it's a personalized one-on-one remote personal training service, all done through the convenience of an app on your phone. Through the app, you can do your workouts from anywhere, whether you're at home or the gym or even traveling, but it's not just an app with workout programs. You're paired with a personal trainer, a real person who talks to you, keeps you accountable with your workouts, and helps cater a program to the tools you have at home. To get started, you fill out a quiz, get matched with a trainer, and then you do an onboarding call to share your goals, talk about your body type, and a custom workout program is created just for you. You and your trainer will be communicating constantly, so your workouts are constantly being adapted as you grow and get stronger. And you also have the option to work with your trainer to build healthier eating habits as well. For me, this app has just been an integral part of helping me build my strength and my confidence. To do what I do on a daily basis, it requires me to be strong. I mean, I'm lifting crazy heavy stuff, I'm on my feet all day, so doing this has become an important part of my daily routine, and my trainer Heidi has just been such a cheerleader within that. But say you don't like your trainer, no problem, you can switch trainers anytime in the app until you find the right one for you. I'm just feeling the best I've ever felt in my life. It's exciting, like I actually like to work out now because I'm seeing those results, and if you're looking for a good fitness solution that gives you all the benefits of a full-time trainer in the comfort of your own home, then maybe Trainwell is a good fit for you. Woo! Use the link in my description box to take the quiz to find your perfect trainer and get 14 days of free training using my link. All right, workout done. We got a big day ahead of us, so I will meet you guys at Katrina's. Woohoo! Okay, another day in the dark room, but at least you're here to join me, Mama.
Hey.
Very excited, and you came DIY ready.
I did.
I brought in an expert because we need to wallpaper this white wall today because apparently we don't like white walls in this room. So we need to get rid of it, and we're replacing it with wallpaper. But are you guys ready to see the wallpaper?
Yeah.
Are you ready to see the wallpaper?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it's beautiful.
so
Oh my
wait, it's like
gosh.
very green.
I
It's
love
got
it.
little flowers.
Oh my gosh.
Check it out.
It's gorgeous.
I love it.
I can't wait to do it.
I know, me too. So this is a non-peeling stick, so we do have to use paste, but I wanted a paste because I wanted us to have a little bit of workability with it.
Okay.
I think this
it's
is gonna look so lovely,
beautiful.
especially with all the green. It's just, it felt like something that would pull
And
in
next to the
some
window
color.
too, it's going to
Right?
pull the light colors.
So we got some paste.
Okay.
We got some good attitudes. Let's go do it.
Always. Right on.
Ah, that's better. The biggest question we're gonna ask today is which way is up and which way is down?
Oh, that's easy.
It
This
is?
Yeah.
How do you know?
This is down.
How do
For sure. I'll show you. Because of the flowers. The way
The flowers tell you?
Yeah, because they're coming up
Okay, so
this way. So that's the bottom.
I feel confident.
Yeah, it's a smoothing brush.
Just looks like a giant mustache, doesn't it? Do I look distinguished to you? Get your back.
Yeah.
Now do mine. Feel like the dog.
Get the light going.
Okay. So does this say 91 and a half?
No, hang on. Bring it up. Up.
Up?
Right. There. Okay, mark it.
That's 91 and a half? Do you want to double check this side one more time?
Sure.
That's 91 and a half. Okay, perfect. Woohoo! Go pace.
I'm gonna try that brush.
Okay. Okay. Oh man, anytime I need to wallpaper a large space, there is no better person to call than my mom because I watched her wallpaper many spaces in my childhood. She was the expert in the trade, let me tell you. Like I mentioned, this paper was non-pasted, which meant we had to apply a wallpaper adhesive to the wall first before applying the wallpaper down. I prefer this method because it just gives you more time to move the paper around a little before it dries. It was a little tricky with the slanted ceilings and windows, but I have to say I had a lot of fun. I mean, I love working with my mom. We're kind of like the same person, just different fonts. I feel like I'm like the bolder font of her. And it just felt really special that she could be here with me to do this project for Katrina. I know it meant something to her, and it definitely meant something for me for her to show up. It is a hot day today. So excited. Wow, so much more echoey in here. I'm so excited about this wallpaper. It looks so good. I'm obsessed. This little spot here, I've been going back and forth of what to do with it, and I haven't been able to, well, I figured it out. With everyone's input today, I think we figured out a plan of what we want to do up there, but I'm going to wait because we're going to do that tomorrow. So that's why it's kind of not painted well, because we're not going to worry about it. But we got the bed frame out and we got a new bed frame in. So this bed frame is called the Song Sand. I'm gonna put it up on screen. This is from IKEA in the dark walnut brown. It's so beautiful. I can't wait to build it because I feel like that dark brown is really gonna transform this whole room. It's gonna look so good. And then we have matching side tables to go with it. So we wanna get the new bed frame built while we still have room in here, and it's gonna be good. Pup, buy her a drink.
Oh my gosh.
While we're building this bed, I do want to take this moment to give a huge shout out to IKEA Canada for helping me in this makeover. They donated all the items you see in this video because they wanted to help a good, deserving person who just needed to be shown a little joy. And frankly, we agreed that having a great bedroom space to unwind in after a long day is a great place to start in finding joy. So thank you, my friends at IKEA. I could not have done this without you. We did it! We made a bed!
Oh, honey.
Buddy!
Lay down. Stop looking at me.
Oh my goodness, friends. That was a day, but we got a bed and she looks good. I love this bed. I love this color. I love it against the green. Everything's looking so good. So tomorrow is the big day. Now we actually start to get to add all the personality and I can't wait. So let's just get there and let me get less sweaty. I feel gross. Oh, that's so much better. Was that bothering anybody else? So, I had a whole bunch of plans to do something up here, but I recently just learned that this is either brick behind here or some kind of metal, and I decided I don't want to be the person to figure out what's behind here in our very short turnaround makeover. So I'm scrapping my idea to cover this, and we're gonna try to clean up the paint on here now, sand it down, paint this green. I added a new lip detail because for some reason we had this jut out here, but it didn't continue on the front and it just bothered me. I don't know why it didn't do that. It just was begging for this little tiny detail. So we're gonna clean the edge up because this is plywood, and then we're gonna paint it in and make it feel like it was all just one piece of trim around, and then we can either put a piece of art up here or some kind of nice moment to highlight this giant open space. It's gonna be great. It's a good day. This is gonna be a good, positive day. Yeah. Yep, so day 3 was all about those finishing touches, starting with my new plan on the bookshelf. It definitely had some previous paint drips that we painted over, but knowing we weren't covering this anymore, I just chose to sand it down smooth so we could paint over it and it would look flawless. I also mudded in the new front trim piece, and then it was time to move on to the curtains. So Daphne already had these originally in her room. These are actually from IKEA.
absolutely stunning. I don't think I've ever seen this product before, but it's called the Be Crafta. Be Crafta. That's what I can say to myself. I'm like, be crafty, be crafty. These are really great, super beautiful, very elevated look. So we're gonna pop these on here. I'm gonna put this on camera so that everyone understands that math is going to prevail in this moment and the house is janky. Because this is level, okay? This is level. This is crooked. I used math, so this is going to slightly look crooked, but this is square. Thank you very much. Okay, we need to talk about this teeny tiny window. It's a very unique room in the sense that this window is low, but obviously you can see out to the road. And if she's changing in here, that's no bueno. So I thought a really fun solution for that is to add window film. This is nothing new. You guys know I love adding window film to any window. I've done it a million times, but look how beautiful this one is. What's really beautiful about this is it has this rainbow effect, and it's got these really nice, again, these green details. So I figured this would be absolutely perfect for this window. I got 2 pieces of these, so we're just gonna splice them together, still get lots of light in, but we do it in a magical, whimsical way.
I left Vanessa with the task to add this film onto the window, which looks so fun and whimsical, may I add. And while she was busy doing that, my mom and I got the space cleaned up so that we could get started on adding the new rugs. For this space, I wanted a cozy layered moment with the rug, so for the base, I'm starting with this beautiful flat woven jute rug. This is a big favorite of mine. I love this rug so much. I have it in my own home, and it just brings such a nice natural vibe to any space. Now this was a 7x10 size, which was perfect for under the bed, and then on top, we added a 6x8 hand woven wool rug. Oh, this rug, my friends, is so beautiful. I need to put this in my own home like stat. It's so comfy on the feet, and the colors are just so lovely and earthy, and it just layered so nicely with the jute. Now, once we got the mattress on with the original box spring, we realized that the box spring was just a little too much. So we added the slats that came with the bed, and then, hey, the mattress looked great.
Are you gonna be able to drive home after this moment?
I'm gonna try.
Mama DIY is going away, but that's okay. We're gonna finish this makeover ourselves. Okay, Mom's gone. I brought in the side tables. So these are the side tables that match the bed frame. Absolutely stunning. Love the dark walnut veneer. But I don't know if you guys can see, there's like a little teeny tiny corner that's open. And that's for if you wanna bring cords through. So you can like charge your phone in this little small area. Also, are you really impressed that I'm doing this whole talk on one knee? I am.
After that, I finally got the bookshelf painted, and Vanessa used my tried and true antique gold rub and buff and added a new golden touch to the pre-existing closet handles.
Okay, I wanted a really great chair in here because I know that Katrina wants to do reading. She wants this to be like her cozy oasis. And I was like, we can't have a cozy oasis without a beautiful chair. And because we're kind of going for like a green drenching kind of vibe, we obviously had to get a dark green velvet chair. I love this chair. I have wanted to put this in my house, but there's just been no place for it. So I'm living vicariously through Katrina right now. And like, how beautiful is this dark green with like everything? Oh my God, it's so good. And the best part, it comes with a matching ottoman. So you can be in your chair, being all distinguished and reading, and put your feet up. And this is so comfortable. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. We're good. Let's move on to the curtains.
Now, leaning into our color drenching 50 Shades of Green moment, our curtains were obviously, you guessed it, green. These grayish green curtains were linen and just added such a beautiful, elegant texture to the space. The colors matched so perfectly with the wallpaper, so I just felt like this was meant to be. A great win for the space.
Once we steam these will be divine.
And then to finish off our day, Vanessa and I finally moved this beautiful antique dresser into the corner of the room. This dresser actually was originally in this space, and it just works so well with the design, so I decided to keep it.
Oh yeah, oh I love it. Oh, it's so good.
It is so beautiful, and I love the details on the handle. It's just simply divine.
Good morning, friends. It's a new day. It's day 4 of this makeover. I'm in this house and I thought this would be kind of a really fun time to show you guys. Do you guys remember when I put this into the kitchen? At the time, this kitchen was only being worked on, so the backsplash wasn't here, but I wanted to show you just how beautiful it turned out. It's so good. And then with this above it, oh, it's so lovely. I will link that video up above if anyone wants to see it. Daphne and I actually installed this together, so that was a really fun project. This was her like dream, to have this beautiful bright kitchen. It was actually because of this kitchen makeover that made me like rethink my own kitchen. I was like, do I want a light kitchen now? But we're gonna head upstairs because we're gonna start putting in the lighting and then bring the room together. So let's go upstairs and let's get this room finished. Woohoo! Knowing that we went with such a dark room, we had to like bring the light like crazy. So first of all, as you can see behind me, I got some twinkly lights up on both the windows. It had such a whimsical vibe. Last night I couldn't even contain myself. I'm like, I gotta get the whimsy lights up. So those have been added to the windows, but let's talk about the top light. I love this light. Some people think it looks like an onion, but what's interesting is when you turn it on, there's like little petals that are on the top of it, and it's so pretty. And this looks so beautiful on. So I've actually installed this black pendant light into the ceiling. There used to be a chandelier there. I wanted this to hang over the bed, so I'm kind of draping it over onto this hook here. I'm obsessed with it. And I think it brings a nice modern vibe to this room because I know Katrina's not an ornate girly. So I want to respect that and kind of just bring all these really cool boho natural vibes into this room, and I think this does it. So I'm excited about this, but also I want to bring light into every corner of the room because we have very dark space. We got to bring the light. So every corner of this room is getting a light, and we're starting with the bedside tables.
For the 2 side tables, I'm first adding this stunning lamp. This is so beautiful. It's got a lovely ribbed ceramic base and a warm lampshade. It's one of my favorite lamps to come out of IKEA, and I can tell why it's so popular. Oh, I'm obsessed. On the other side, I added another favorite of mine. This is the Tarnaby light in beige.
Feels like you're camping. I love it. I'm always obsessed with these lights. I want like 10 of these in my house.
Now beside the dark velvet chair, I added this lovely floor lamp. This is made of rice paper to match the ceiling light, and honestly, this is so perfect for this room. That rice paper adds just a nice natural texture, and the light just provides a soft, cozy atmosphere. Oh, chef's kiss. As we know, I am a true believer that every bedroom needs a peg rack. I'm not sure if anyone recognizes this rack. I made this for my own dark and moody bedroom, but I change things so often in my home that this rack didn't have a home anymore, and I knew this olive wood would look so beautiful in this space, so it's getting a new home in Katrina's space. And beside the chair, I'm adding this lovely black metal side table.
So let's talk about art. I really wanted to bring some unique pieces into this space, but above the bookcase, I wanted something unique and structural. In Daphne's old space, if you guys remember the church where I did the bathroom makeover, in her space, she had this stag head, and it was so cool, and it just never really found a home in the new house, and I figured this would be such a cool piece to put in here, and I'll tell you why. Because in January, after Daphne passed, I really encouraged Katrina to start reading, just to kind of lose herself to new worlds, and she started reading Throne of Glass. And if anybody's a fan of Throne of Glass, you'll know that the stag of Terracin is like a big piece of that, and I thought this kind of brings a whole new representation of like what this could mean. So it's nice that it has 2 meanings now. So I figured in this space, it's gonna suddenly feel very whimsical, and it's gonna feel very fantasy-esque, but also leans into the nature side that we're going for. So I think this is a great pick for this, and it's gonna look so good there. So big old win for the stag head. What do you think? Yeah.
As for the other art I was placing in this room, I found these gorgeous dark floral prints off Etsy. They were so perfect for this space, and I paired them in dark brown wood frames to match the bed frame, and then added some other mismatched dark frames to fit the vibe. Moving on to the bedding, I really wanted to bring the comfort, and this duvet was amazing. I will definitely be getting one for myself. It was made with a silky lyocell fabric that apparently will absorb and move moisture away, so you just stay comfy and dry in the night. And what I learned is that the filling has 10% viscose, which helps to maintain a cooler sleeping temperature at night. It's very fancy. We got bed science here, folks. Now for the bedding options, are we shocked? Once again, we are going green. It's a bona fide Hulk Nation up in this bedroom. But yes, this is a lovely cotton duvet color in a gray-green tone. I think it just gives a really nice calm vibe. Now for pillows, we're shaking things up. Sleeping pillows are getting the matching gray-green, but the top pillows, I'm adding in these lovely floral pillowcases for a kind of a pop of fun and just contrast. And then in front, I'm adding these two cozy corduroy pillows in a cream color. What we learned is that I'm definitely going to need to steam this bed. Now on top of the bed, I'm bringing in a personal item. This quilt was given to Katrina by her mom in her first, I'm putting this in quotations, big girl bedroom when she turned 8 years old. And she has kept it this whole time. She's always been obsessed with this green, so this was kind of my way of bringing back that love for her. I love a good quilt, and it just adds that perfect cottagecore charm that this space needed. And because I'm just a layered blanket junkie, I hold no shame. I am including the coziest handwoven dark green throw with this super snuggly creamy blanket on top. Now it's not a bedroom without a proper mirror, and I added this lovely black frame mirror to the back of the closet. I love that it was across from the windows as well, just to help reflect some light. Okay, this is one of my favorite items that went into this bedroom. This is a super affordable air purifier that has a really cool modern look to it, and it's gonna clean the air from harmful particles and pollen, and it's just gonna allow you to breathe cleaner air at home. All I know is that I will also be getting one of these for my home. For the bookshelf, I was filling this with a lot of personal items. Like I mentioned earlier, Katrina really turned to reading as a way to escape some of the darker stuff going on in this last year. She loves reading fantasy books, so having a place to display all of her collection of books was very important. On top of that, I filled this shelf with a lot of personal photos. There was a beautiful one of her and her son the day he was born, a photo from my wedding with Daphne and Katrina, and of course one with her and Tom. Now I also love adding pockets of light, so I brought in this cool modern mushroom lamp with 3 light settings, some other fun tchotchkes, and a few faux plants, because I love our girl, but she can't keep a plant alive for the life of her. And I'm allowed to say that because she's my sister. So we are playing it safe, but you know what? Fake plants can still bring joy and bring that natural vibe, especially when paired with super cute pots. And now it was all about adding those final details to bring this space together. I added more faux plants, this really cool art piece that she wanted incorporated into the design, a fun color appropriate rug in front of the dresser, and some picture perfect details with a ribbed vase with faux eucalyptus and this very delicious smelling candle to make this corner the perfect reading spot to lose herself to her favorite worlds. All right, let's reveal this space to Katrina. All right, you gave me a task of tackling your bedroom, which honestly means the world to me. Because, oh my God, I'm already gonna start crying. Because you are just like the epitome of strength with everything that you've endured in the last couple of months and everyone that you've lost, and you still move forward through life with strength, and I just love you so much, and you deserve this space to call your own, and it be your oasis away from everything. You can shut the door and it just be a space for you. And you deserve this more than anybody I know. So on 3, I want you to open your eyes. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. Isn't it insane, the difference?
I couldn't have dreamed this. Oh my God. It's perfect.
Is it?
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
Oh my God, I love that you said that.
I love every detail.
We are 50 shades of green in here. You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
I wanted to bring a cozy, warm, dark, kind of cave-like, but be very nature-inspired. Everything have very soft textures and feel cozy, and just a space that like when you walk in, it feels calm. And I wanted to make sure that like everything just felt like you and not, you know, like anybody else but you.
It feels like a me space.
Right? I thought so too.
I love everything about it.
Yay.
Thank you.
Okay, come on, let's explore.
Yes, what do we, oh my gosh. I feel like I'm trying to look at everything all at once. And
I know. Okay, so the only piece of art that you gave
my
me
picture.
was this piece of art. So I knew it had to make it into the space because this was kind of like our inspiration.
That was the beginning.
That was the beginning. I also gave you a mirror on the back of the door so that you can get dressed and see your outfit. And then of course you wanted like a really cozy space for you to read. So I had to bring you a very sophisticated reading corner, all dark velvet green. It's such a comfortable chair. You should sit in it, for sure. Try sitting in it.
Oh yes.
Isn't that nice?
Oh yes.
It's such a comfortable
is
chair.
Oh,
Danie, you can't go up.
You're gonna cover this in hair. What do you think?
Oh my goodness.
What do you think?
Look how cute and cozy you look in here. Danie, we gotta get your nails cut. Do we need to take you to the vet? Oh, sorry. Well, DIY friends, we have a brand new bedroom and, well, I guess 2 happy customers at this point. 3 happy customers. But you guys should let me know, what did you think of this bedroom makeover? A big thank you to Trainwell for sponsoring this video. Don't forget to check out the link in my description box to take the quiz and get 14 days free. Nope, I said that wrong.
You want me to do it?
Yeah, read that, would you?
Big thanks again to Trainwell for sponsoring this video. Reminder to use the link in my description box to take the quiz to find your perfect trainer and get 14 days of free training.
That's right!
You're welcome, Dan.
You guys should let me know, what did you think of this makeover? Comment your favorite part. Are you a dark and moody fan just like Katrina? And are you a dark moody fan now?
Not really.
I didn't think you would be.
Tough critic, my God.
As always, my friends, stay positive, stay creative, and keep on DIYing. Bye-bye. We're gonna just hang out here, aren't we, Boo-Boo? We're never going home.
we
This
stay
bed
forever?
is too comfy. You're too much, Boo.
Did you turn off the camera?
Nay.